that encourages their people as well, and let them understand the importance of sit at home. Sit at home remain a civil disobedience, and it is targeted at the Nigeria state, the Nigeria terrorist state, from the local government level to the federal level. I want every one of you in Biafra land to understand that what we are doing is for your future and is for your own good. Forget about people who come to shout they love you. They never love you. Forget about the criminal Afoshi Ifeanyi Uba, who is a criminal, who has been scamming Nigeria in billions, to the detriment of your road, to the detriment of your hospitals, to the detriment of your schools, to the detriment of the future of your children. He doesn't love you. We love you. I want everyone in the Southeast and South-South to understand that during the palliative, the pandemic, you sat at home 3 good months. In those 3 good months, Nigeria Islamic State, as bad as they are, provided palliative for all the politicians to share to their different constituents, the people that they claim they love. I am telling you, if you have forgotten, none of these politicians shared government giving palliative to their constituents. They all hide it inside warehouse. You have to now go by force into the warehouse, broke into the warehouse and start looting those palliative that they packed because of their hatred and their greed. Today, all of them are coming out to tell you how Simon Ekpa don't love you, how Simon Ekpa hate you, how Simon Ekpa is making you to sit at home. Sit at home, civil disobedient, and more of another measures we are bringing in is going to come. This time around, we are going to target the exploitation of oil in our land. So, for those of you who do not know the reason and the meaning and the reason why we are sitting at home, I want to just give you some clue. I will not tell you everything because they are fighting everything possible to distract us. You know, this is the worst part of it. And my hardest today is that all those people that are bringing to start harassing our people, to do video and do propaganda, you see them shooting gun on the street and all that, at least none of them has killed anybody. Before, they kill. But because they know we have warned them, if any Biafran die, they will pay the price. So now, they know that we are very, very serious. Before, when our people try to do, they kill them. They themselves, we stage people to come out because Biafran don't want to come out. They are ready to leave Nigeria. So what they do is to hire some people and tell them to come to the street, and they foolishly follow them to come to the street, even when they have nothing to do. We saw it, Mba did it. They do it all the time. But when Mba did it, this is his own. Did you see anybody harass anybody? When Mba hired people in Ogbo Enugu and took pictures and took videos, did anybody harass anybody? No. But when they see that we are now trying to put up this particular civil disobedience that can shake the foundation of Nigeria, they come. So my advice to those of you that are following politicians in Biafra land is, if they tell you to go out, do not go, because they themselves will send people to come and shoot you. I am telling you the fact. We have always warned this. So that's why we are not shaken. Whenever they begin to share this video, they make a video of themselves, they start sharing it. Oh, Simon Ekpa, you can imagine, go to social media. They add the video everywhere. In fact, they recruited all their media, irats, everybody is sharing it. But you know, one thing about these people is that when Fulani kill their own, in their village, they doesn't share it. When military burn our villages, kill our women and children, they doesn't share it. They are only interested in sharing sit at home. That is why you should know that it is government state managed. Now, when the Oluwale Mba, the illegitimate governor of Enugu State, see that the people, the game, the movie they are playing is not working, it doesn't make sense. In fact, probably he has sat down and take over it, and it doesn't make sense. And then he instructed the police to debunk the news that there is no gunmen anywhere. So today in Enugu, other people are saying gunmen are chasing people. Other people are saying no gunmen. The state government is saying no gunmen. Police is saying no gunmen. And the people that are sharing that there is gunmen in Enugu are the people who are fighting Simon Ekpa. Think they are fighting me. People who are fighting against Biafra. People who, the only reason they just want to be on social media is, what has Simon Ekpa said? Has Simon Ekpa ordered another seat at home? We have to stop him. They think they are stopping me. You can never stop me. Never. You can never stop me. You see this Biafra, I will drag you out of Nigeria. I will drag you out of Nigeria because you are not with your senses. If you are here in Finland, for example, we would have taken your right to make decision out of you. You know, that's what we call eduvalvoja in Finnish language. It is called eduvalvoja. When people are incapacitated, you know, brain damaged to make decisions by themselves, the government assign people to make decisions, including decision how to use your money. So if you are in abroad, some of you that are you are just existing. You are not living. You are existing. You are existing in the name, in the sense that when they come to your village, when they come to your family, they count head and they count you. Because you are still working as a human being, you are existing. You are not living. You are not alive. You are existing. There is a difference between somebody being alive and existing. Alive means that you are alive and everything in you is functioning. Your brain, your muscle, your everything is functioning. But when you are existing, those things does not function. You are only a human being. When they bring food, you eat. When they bring beer, you drink. When they bring meat, you eat. But after that, nothing else. So anywhere politician push you, you follow. They give you 500, you collect. They tell you to go to Boy the market and pretend as if you are selling market. And you know that you are not actually selling market. Yet, you carry your bag, you go there, and then you start making video. There is no seat at home. There is no seat at home. And then the government will be lying. And you know that they are lying. You still don't care. That means you are just existing. You are not living. So today, I want to congratulate Biafra people for the successful 3 days first part of this historic 1 week sit at home. I want you to clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. You have succeeded. The remaining part is going to be open kuku. Clap for yourself. You have succeeded. I want to thank you all for standing your ground and speaking in a very strong language that the caliphate will never.
Assalamu alaikum. What is Nnamdi Kanu still doing in the DSF's custody? An order has been given from the court to the government that Nnamdi Kanu should be returned back to Kenya and he should be compensated with a sum of 500 million naira, but he is still in their custody. Why? Why? Has Nigeria gotten to a level that we don't have laws any longer? We don't abide by the rules and regulations given to us? If we are to break these rules, oh, what a pity to us. But now, it's for the government to do what is right, but they are not. Instead, discrimination, tribalism, ethnicity has become the order of the day for them. And I don't know what they are putting in the minds of the Southeast and the Northerners. Because we, the Northerners, are the ones being affected. Why? Because the people ruling us are from the North. See, there is no way I will blame the Southeast if they think of having their own nation, with the way things are going, with the way our governments are taking things in on serious. Let me say it that way. If you are making us look, I never for once loved the Southeast. The only thing I had for them then was hatred, but I came to realize that this is not how it's supposed to be. Then let the government do what is right. If an order has been given, a order is an order. Let's abide, let's go by that order. not bringing in discrimination, bringing our tribalism into our mind. Oh,
right, you're welcome back. So like I was saying, I want to thank you again once more, Biafra people, for standing your ground and remaining very strong. This is the part of mountain that we are going to climb to gain our freedom. Today, we have defeated Nigeria, we have defeated their agent in our land, we have defeated the occupiers of our land, we have defeated the killers of our people, we have defeated these murderers, these genocidal committers, we have defeated all of them from south-south to southeast, from southeast to Abuja to the federal level. All of them have been defeated. Today, none of them are sleeping in their government house because Biafrans are angry. How can you have a governor who cannot sleep in his state and he has been declared wanted? He sleeps in Abuja. Every day he is in Abuja and sending military to keep him. How can you have governors whose only interest is to fight against those fighting for their freedom? And you call them leaders. I want you to understand that the only reason why they are talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today is because of the sit at home. Sit at home, sit at home, sit at home. That is the only reason. And we are not going to stop. I have told you, Biafra people, we are going to use this particular sit at home, one stone to kill many birds. We are going to use it for our self-referendum. We are going to use it to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When they tell you, why are you sitting at home? Why are you sitting at home? I have spoken with Tinubu. I have spoken with the presidency. It means that the sit at home is working. Because if the sit at home is not working, they are not going to talk about it. If sit at home is not working, they are not going to say they have spoken with Tinubu. If sit at home is not working, Ifeanyi Ubah, the criminal Afonshi, Ifeanyi Ubah, cannot come publicly to tell you, I have spoken with the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have spoken with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released. Because the sit at home is working. And if you think you lose anything, that is the sacrifice you are making for Biafra. You think you are going to fight Biafra without losing anything? You think you are going to fight and get freedom without sacrificing? You think freedom will come when you go to market every day? Don't worry. Your only luck is that you did not witness the war. During the war of Biafra in the 60s, nobody was talking about going to market. In Ukraine today, is talking about going to market. So we are not going to fight the way they fought in the 60s. We have our way to defeat Nigeria, and we're going to defeat them with brain. This time around, it is not just about shooting gun. It's going to be with brain, and that brain is what we are applying, and it is working perfectly well. But some of you, like I said in the beginning, that you have lost your sense, and you don't have even what it takes to make decisions for yourself. So you cannot comprehend what we're doing. You can't comprehend it. Otherwise, why are they fighting the sit at home? Why are they telling you, okay, it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I will go to Abuja, I am going to speak with Tinubu, I'm going to speak with the family? It's because they are being pained by the sit at home. And let me tell you what you are doing in particular struggle and the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. One, you are demonstrating that Nigeria government no longer have control over your land. It is very, very important that the world see how you are no longer loyal and have allegiance to the Nigeria government. It's very important. That we have demonstrated and we continue to demonstrate until we are going to conduct our self-referendum. I want you to understand, I want people to understand one thing. What you see them doing today is a small thing, compared to what is going to come on the day of our self-referendum. I want everybody to prepare. You know, we are not going to come and start making noise in the street. We are not going to come and start shouting, or protesting in the street. No. The day of our self-referendum, everybody will sit at home. You are going to vote in your district. You are going to vote in your unit. You are going to vote in your community. Yes or no, you want to leave Nigeria. And we are going to compile those results, publish it. So that day, that is the day they are going to unleash mayhem on Biafra. But let me tell you, we will defend you. we are going to defend our land. Anybody that comes in the name of Nigeria police or Nigeria army to kill any Biafra people during the day of our referendum, that we are going to be peacefully voting in our communities, hey, believe me, you are going to see movie. So I want to prepare your mind that we are embracing what we call the true democratic process to liberate our people. Today, it is no longer Simon Ekpa is the agent of Nigeria. I don't know. If you see them shouting, Simon Ekpa is the agent of Nigeria. I do not know whether they are still shouting about that. But we remain focused. We don't care about these distractors, the distraction and all that. The way they are saying Simon Ekpa is the agent of Nigeria, the way they are posting that video, Simon Ekpa boys, any para they say Simon Ekpa boys. When somebody go and snatch car, they say Simon Ekpa boy. I don't care, because I know none of those people know who I am. All the people we have are called Biafra Liberation Army and Eastern Security Network. Our weapons is not for civilians. Our weapons is not for the people we are fighting for the freedom for. Our weapons is directly to defend the land of our ancestors, to defend our women and children against Nigeria army, Nigeria police, who comes to our community to kill and burn our villages. These are where our weapons are used. Our weapons are not used against innocent people. Our weapons are not used against the Biafrans that we are fighting for. Our weapons are not used against those that we are protecting their bushes, their communities, their farms, against terrorist Fulanis who have killed them for ages. Our weapons are for Nigeria army, who has come to our land to kill and maim. That is the people that our weapon for. And we are not going to drop that weapon. Our weapon are for the Boko Haram in Nigeria army, which Danjuma is talking about.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one. Every one of us must rise up .
Who come in the name of security to kill our people. We are going to use those weapons to defend our land, and we have been doing it, and we're not going to stop until the last day Biafra is going to stay in Nigeria. So I want every one of you to stay strong and remain focused. Forget all this propaganda we have been for many years. They make video and share. They lie children on the school people, and they start flogging them. We even thought that now it is now flogging. Flogging. It is the culture it is your culture in Africa. You flog children. We don't flog children in Europe. This is a crime. So it is even better now that they have actually modified their modus operandi, no longer dehumanizing them, but just to flog them. That does not move us. We are focused and we remain focused. But let me tell you, when we catch you molesting our people, you will have you are going to see what Biafra will do. So I want to encourage Biafra people to remain very strong. We are not interested in all this, their propaganda. We remain focused. Tomorrow, go out and open your shop. Tomorrow being 6th of July, the shop, the road, federal road, everything in Biafra land is open. Go to the market, go to your office, go to shop, buy grocery, and get ready for the next phase of the sit-at-home, which starts on till the 10th of July. And let me tell you, if you like, go and listen to them, because you know, these people are like money rituals. They use you for rituals. Do not allow them to use you. They will tell you, convince you, say go out, go out. They will be the one to bring people to come and attack you. Because if you don't come out, how would they blackmail me? Nothing. If you don't come out, how would they blackmail Biafra? They will not blackmail Biafra. They will not blackmail me. It is you that are going to use. And you know how they operate in Nigeria. Very corrupt people. Very, people. They use anybody that is available. So if you make available, they use you. If you do not make yourself available, they will not use you. So I am telling you today, do not make yourself available. No matter what they promise you, like we know they paid the Oboite market chairman one time ago, one Monday like that, to organize people to come to the market. He collected the money, organized the people for Oluwole Mba. They paid also the Keke chairman to organize Keke people to come to Oboite. He organized the Keke, they came to Oboite. They came, nobody attacked. But the point is that these people that are telling you to come out, they will not also come out because they know what they are doing. So what I'm telling you this evening is that no amount of propaganda is going to derail what we are doing. It is yielding result. It is yielding serious result. And if you doubt the result that our sit-at-home civil disobedience is yielding, I want you to watch this.
One major priority area in the southeast, which I think will cool off a great deal of nerves, is for us to bring out Kanu, that gentleman. Pull him out. Stop this incarceration. I know some of his pronouncements or maybe lines of actions and so on were offensive to the Nigerian state, and there was a need maybe to take certain actions.
They know what they are losing. You know, let me tell you, some of you are looking at financial and economic aspect of it. I am not interested in economic aspect of it. I am not interested in the finance. I am interested in the territorial integrity. You know, we see far. If you want Biafra, if you want freedom from Nigeria, you must attack to get the territorial integrity of your own country, of your own territory. And that's exactly what is happening today. They know that Biafra people have already abandoned Nigeria systematically. And the only way to prove this is through this sit-at-home, through this disobedience. You cannot claim to be governor. You claim to be a Nigerian representative in Biafra land, and they are loyal to the government in exile. How else do you want to say you control it? You don't have anything to do in that land. So this is the only way to prove to the international community that Biafra people are not loyal to the Nigerian government anymore. From all ramification, and do you know how they are going to attack, how they have been attacking this particular loyal to enjoy from the Biafra people, is to create the chaotic situation you see today. But you know, international community knows Nigeria as a very corrupt and criminal country. They don't trust anything in Nigeria. You think that when you make a video and blackmail Samanekpa, they are going to say, oh, Samanekpa did it. You think so? You are wasting your time. And let me tell you, the more you make video, the more you promote Biafra. The more you make video of government harassing people, the more you promote Biafra, because they know you are all criminals. They know you are all fraudsters. They know you are all scammers. They know you make all those things up trying to blackmail Biafra. You think they're going to believe you? They don't believe you. Believe me. The only thing you do is to create more awareness. When they see people shooting, they say, oh, Simon Ekpa. You talk Simon Ekpa. Were you there? Did they tell you that they are Samonekpa boys? Are you part of them? So because sometimes Samonekpa others sit at home. Oh, some people are shooting up. Oh, they are Samonekpa boys. It doesn't sell this time around. Change the format. And let me tell you, there is no format you are going to change that is going to derail what we're doing. But I want you to see the result of our action. Constitute losers. Somebody like Ifeanyi Oba, this man, you see him talking now, most of them are the ones sending Ifeanyi Oba to talk tough as if there's something he has to offer. Some of them are the ones pushing the Enugu illegitimate governor to talk tough, and then they come behind the door and start talking so that he will say, oh, the Northerners are nice, so that there are no good people in the north. Look, this man is talking sense. This is what the people in the south, east and south ought to have been talking. This is what Ifeanyi Oba ought to have been talking. This is what Mba in Enugu State ought to have been talking. But they have all pushed them to go and fight against it, and then they will come back and talk. So that you are going to be saying, these people are not our problem. Let me.
As a father, as parents, you sit the gentleman down, you sit the child down, and try to find out what are the problems. How do I help you? You don't like the Christmas shoe we bought for you? Okay, we'll get you a new one. Would that solve the problem? You don't like this meal? Can we fix another meal for you? Can we start talking with Kanu? Can we start talking with IPOP? Can we start talking with other groups? I think a conversation with some of these teams would go a long way in addressing them.
Now, we go a long way in addressing the problem. Which problem is he talking about? He's talking the problem of the sit at home. Is he talking about problem of the criminal Ifeanyi Ejiofor going to court? Is he talking about the criminal of Ifeanyi Oba going to bring people in the stadium and give them gun? No. He's talking about this, our peaceful civil disobedience, sitting at home. Because that is to show you that Nigeria state has lost the territorial integrity of the entire eastern region. That is what it's telling you. But some of you don't understand it. You think it is about your money. You think it's about feeding. You think it's about going to market to sell food and to sell your item and get food. No. Those things are secondary. Your freedom, once you get freedom, you can get those things surplus. So your sit-at-home day is the sacrifice you make from Mazen and Kanu. It is not too much. For some of you, they will say, oh, it is destroying the economy. No, I am not looking at the economy, and we are not supposed to be looking at the economy, but we are looking at the territorial integrity of that particular region. That it is now in the hand of Biafrans. That's all. And that is what we are trying to prove. It is not about the money. Money, the economic, the state economy is part of it. We are attacking the economy at the same time. At the same time, they are losing the territorial integrity. I want you people to understand the meaning of territorial integrity. There are two ways to get your freedom: by demonstrating control of your territory. And this is what we are doing through civil disobedience. We did it during the election. It worked. Today, the civil disobedience of Biafrans during the election have created the chaotic situation you see in the entire Nigeria today. That everybody is saying, Tinubu this, Tinubu that. If you did not do it, you sit at home during the election, you will have, who knows who we are going to have as a president. And by now, all of them will be fine. You cannot even have the gut to talk about Biafra. They will suppress you, and when that person go out, by then, Fulani may have taken over the entire Nigeria, even at your own village. and you will never have a way to escape it. So we know what we are doing. Follow who know road. Follow who know road.
We mustn't at all time apply the stick. Bring in some carrot at times. And let's see a carrot and stick diplomacy at play. Okay? We can do that. And I think if we do that, the Southeast, the situation in the Southeast will be highly doused.
Now, the situation in the Southeast, he is talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just because of the situation in the Southeast. What is the situation in the Southeast? Sit at home. Now tell me, if there is no situation in the Southeast, how will this man just wake up one day and come to television, Arise television, and start talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You yourself know it is not possible. It is not possible. It is not possible that this man, as he is now, will just wake up one day and come and say, there is somebody who has been incarcerated for almost 2 years now, and he is in DSS dungeon. You know, somebody went to DSS and saw him, because that is the only way you will know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu exists. You can never know. So if there is no situation in the Southeast today, through our peaceful sit at home, which they are trying to bring gun, do this, bring gun, which even promote it, will this man come and talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The answer is no. Now listen.
Frankly speaking, all right? Further incarceration only make him more and more relevant.
Okay.
Only high.
Further incarceration only make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more relevant. Now, how can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu become more relevant when he continue to be in incarceration? It's because of what we are doing. It is because of what Simon Ekpa is doing. It is because of what Autopilot is doing. It is because of what Biafra Republic government in exile is doing. It is because of what de facto government in the homeland is doing. It is because of what the entire Biafra who believe in what I'm doing, we are doing. That is all. Otherwise, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be more relevant if we stop today. His own is gone. And that is what the people who kidnap him, Ifeanyi Uba, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Chinasa Nwoshi, all these people, that is what they are trying to do. To off and quench the light, or quench the fire, so that the Nigerian government will say they have succeeded. But you know what? We are not just only fighting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We have intensified the liberation of Biafra, the fight for the liberation of Biafra, and you are seeing it every day. So, if this man that is talking here is not worried about the territorial integrity of the entire region of the eastern Nigeria, do you think he will come here? The answer is no. Now he said that the continual detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is making him more relevant. The only thing that gives Mazi Nnamdi Kanu relevancy is sit at home to demand his release. And because of that, we have now started enjoying the loyalty of over 70 million Biafrans all over the world. And some people are hell-bent to trying to distract us. Those who they accuse. I remember when this thing happened, Ifeanyi Uba was the first person. Ifeanyi Uba said that I've been mentioning his name 17 times. He's a liar. When these people that are sharing Ifeanyi Uba's according to him threat or warning to Simon Ekpa today, they were the one accusing him. Oh, Ifeanyi Uba kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I never made a program about Ifeanyi Uba kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you see such program, tell me. If you see such program where Simon Ekpa made a program before now on Ifeanyi Uba kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, show me. Even when they were sharing the message of his aircraft was used, his friend aircraft jet was used. I never posted it. And I know the reason I posted it. But now I am going to post anything about him. But show me before now where I posted anything about Ifeanyi Uba kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or about Ifeanyi Uba's friend jet was used, or just show me. You can never see anything like that because I never did. But the man came publicly to lie Simon Ekpa has mentioned him 17 times. Yes, I can mention your name. Why can't I mention your name? Because you are part of the... When I mention your name, when I mentioned Ifeanyi name, was when he was organizing people calling themselves Southeast Caucus of Senate. That was when I played his video, of which I have to mention his name. He was the chairman of the Southeast, where he was issuing statement about something. The Southeast Caucus chairman, I think during the Senate president, when they were dragging for who become the Senate president or whatever, I can't remember. That was when I played his video. I never played his video about kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but now I am going to do it. So these are the people who accuse Ifeanyi of kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All of a sudden today, because he has come to say he wants Simon Ekpa. What is Simon Ekpa as who? They are sharing it. Oh, they are sharing it. He has won Simon Ekpa. After warning Simon Ekpa, we disgraced him. Biafra disgraced him. Nnewi people disgraced him to know that he's not a match. Is he going to defeat me man-to-man fight? You know, sometimes he say I should. He can come to Finland. If he come to Finland, if I tell him to come to Finland, if he come to Finland, is he going to? If me and Ifeanyi, begin to, is he going to defeat me? You know, sometimes these people talk because they have opportunity to talk. If you bring Ifeanyi and stand him in my front, is he going to, he cannot talk to me. If Ifeanyi see me physically, he can't talk. You know, oh, you get the good here. You see about pempe. He can't talk to me. Forget this thing you see on the screen. Oh. If Ifeanyi see me physically, he can't talk to me. And they organize criminals and they round him, and even those people, some of them that are standing beside him, I know all of them. You know, one thing is that I saw some people that were standing behind Ifeanyi. Some of them, I know them. They don't even know that this is me. They don't know. I saw, at least, I recognize about 3 persons standing around him. But let me keep it here. I recognize 3 persons. The only thing is that they don't know that this is me. Because if they know, they will tell him to park well. They don't know that it is me. Maybe I have changed. You know? I saw 3 persons that I know very, very well. In Ifeanyi, people carrying gun and carrying radio message. Let him take time. Oh, my own warning is going to come. I don't do my own warning on social media. He's going to receive my warning. So, but what I'm trying to tell Biafra people is that if it is not this sit at home, will Ifeanyi come and start shouting, I'm going to Abuja, will this man start coming and start analyzing this thing and telling how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is irrelevant? Any day they attack me, they attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Any day they talk about me, they talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because what I'm doing is also to demand the release. So it is attached to it. That is why the criminal Ifeanyi said, I should stop using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name. Do you understand? So, you know, their own is that, you know, they thought that once they kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because they have succeeded in buying all the criminals in DOS, they have succeeded in buying all the people that they feel that could stand for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, and then God was doing something somewhere. That is why they are saying, the same language the criminals are saying, stop using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you all remember when they even say they want to go to court? They want to sue Simon Ekpa to court. Stop using IPOB. We are going to start using IPOB from now. Don't talk anything autopilot. Everywhere you are now, from tonight, we are IPOB. I want you to begin to address yourself as the real IPOB. Don't say autopilot again. IPOB. IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, and then we have the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. I am giving authorization to everybody under this movement. From tonight, identify yourself as IPOB. Let me see where they are going to nuance you. You know, the other time they were saying, oh, if you let him use IPOB now, we're going to sue him. Let him do this one. We are going to start this night. There is nothing. That nickname of autopilot has come and it has done a job, and now it has transformed and metamorphosed into the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. And now it is IPOB. Where we are communicating officially, it is Biafra Government in Exile. I want everybody to change it from tonight. That is the way it's supposed to be. Now, I want you to listen to this man.
The heroship over him. He is a hero now.
Okay.
Whether we want to accept it or not.
All right.
And we made him the hero.
Okay.
All right. We have made him a hero in the Southeast.
Okay.
If he comes out now, he's wise. He can contest for governorship in any of the states. Nobody will be asking whether he's from that state in the Southeast.
Are you hearing that? The man is still talking about governorship. Hi, Chineke God. This people don't know how. This people don't know what is coming. Now, the same thing is happening here. I want you to listen to this idiot.
Absolutely, Dr. Abati.
Well, very briefly, because we're managing time.
Absolutely.
Number one, there is seriously a problem of insecurity in the Southeast.
Absolutely.
That has been there and that has continued. One of the things that this day newspaper, in that story, looking at 30 days of Tinubu, 30 challenges, 30 appointments, one of the things that report, which I commended here, I indicated was insecurity in the Southeast and other parts of the country. Now, in the Southeast, IPOB says it's not involved in a sit at home.
Yes.
And IPOB too am powerful, has issued statements.
Several statements.
So who are those people?
It's Simon Ekpa.
And who are those people in Ebonyi?
Yeah.
Yesterday, as you said, attacking people and threatening to kill. So the national security system has its job cut out for it.
Absolutely.
That's number one. Number two, that Ebonyi tape, they kept saying there will be no peace. People will be killed if Nnamdi Kanu is not released. One of the things this day newspaper identified as challenges that the Tinubu administration would have to address is the issue of Nnamdi Kanu as part of peace building process in the Southeast.
Are you hearing it? Of course. I have said it before. Everything they do to blackmail us will work for our good. That is why this idiot here, Epiphany Abati, can now, shamelessly talk about the release of Nnamdi Kanu because of the sit at home. It is because there is no other reason for him to be analyzing Nnamdi Kanu must be released, the Tinubu must do this. It is because of the sit at home. But do you know why? They want to blackmail it by these gunmen they are releasing here and there, and at the same time, it is favoring us. So I'm not distracted at all. They can do whatever they want to do, but it will remain focused. At the end of the day, they will come and talk like this to demand the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And I want you, entire Biafra, on the 7th day of this month, our sit at home continues.
President Tinubu has to personally take a look, at that particular matter. And then number three, of course, is a point about Ifeanyi Uba, Senator, representing Inuit North from Anambra South, challenging Simon Ekpa. There is another video that showed him and other people patrolling the streets of Anambra State yesterday. Well, the urgency of this matter is now, so that we don't have a blowout in the Southeast. Where there is peace in the Southeast, there will be development.
Absolutely.
Governor of Anambra State.
You can imagine, these are the Nigerians. So they are clapping for Ifeanyi Uba for patrolling criminals and militants. On his own, he's patrolling them. And he's the only one who is rich in Anambra to gather criminals and give them gun to patrol. Because, he is one of the criminals in Nigeria. So, they are not going to... he's one of the criminals in Nigeria. They are not going to do anything now. Once you are committing crime and you are talking about Nigeria, you are a free man. Just like Oshimole said in those days, come and join APC. Once you become APC member, all your crimes and all your sins are forgiven. It is what is happening today. Just pick up gun start dealing with people and shout one Nigeria. That's all. They will protect you, protect everything about you. But if Anyoba met wrong generation, if Anyoba came late, he came very, 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 very late. If I had done this before now, before kidnapping Mazinambi, maybe he can make some impact. Not now. Not while Simon Ekpa is here. He can never succeed. We have defeated him. I want every one of you to listen.
Governor Soludo has been saying people should come home and invest. People should come home and invest and stop investing outside their own territory. How will people come home if there's so much insecurity? Well, imagine the cost of people sitting at home on Mondays. Nobody has calculated it. It's a lot.
You see, everything boils down on this sit at home. If there is no sit at home, they will never talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will never remember that he's still alive. They will never talk about his release. But the criminals that were surrounding him in those days are the one telling you that so that he will be forgotten. And Simon Ekpa said no. Simon Ekpa said no, and Biafra people say no. Millions of Biafrans say no. And at the same time, we are forging ahead with our quest for the freedom of Biafra and the liberation.
Both at the personal level and also at the economic level.
Well said, Dr. Abati. Before 1 second quickly, if you want to add something before I take this last story.
Please,
you want to say something?
Let peace reign in the Southeast. Let's say no to this Monday sit at home. Absolutely. It's destroying the people they claim they are fighting for.
Absolutely.
And please, Simon Ekpa, watch it.
This man keep calling my name, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa. I don't know whether Simon Ekpa is the one that doing something in Kaduna. I don't know whether Simon Ekpa is Asari Dukubo. Asari Dukubo threatened to kill Ndibo. Have this man won Asari Dukubo? Asari Dukubo has been sending men to come to kill our people. We are fighting Asari Dukubo men. I don't know. And the Buhari paid Asari Dukubo. Now, Tinubu have contracted him to come and we are dealing with his men. So why is this man not talking about Asari Dukubo? Do you know whether the people that are carrying gun today are the people Asari Dukubo sent to the east to do it? Why is this man calling Simon Ekpa? Simon Ekpa can never stop the sit at home. Sit at home continues. Biafra people have decided to leave Nigeria. Biafra people have decided that they are going to be proving to you that they are not loyal to Nigeria government. It is a very simple message. Biafra people are proving to you that have taken back their territorial integrity, which is the Biafra territory, and you don't have any right, any say anymore as a Nigerian representative within Biafra territory. That is the message you are trying to pass. So why are you calling Simon Ekpa? Every time Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa. If you like the name, go and give your child Simon.
Let peace reign in the Southeast. Let's say no to this Monday sit at home. Absolutely. It's destroying the people they claim they're fighting for.
Absolutely.
And please, Simon Ekpa, watch it. You're causing a lot of chaos here, and you're living in the freedom of democracy in Finland. Have a conscience. Check your own conscience. Nobody is saying that the marginalization protest is not valid, but you are causing rancor because a nation like Finland has a system working. Absolutely. And you are destroying your own homeland.
Right.
Have a
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him. Share his videos. According, very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we're making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
I want to thank you people again, and of course, on that note, we are going to unveil our state called EP State today. EP State will be unveiled, and just like you all know, we are not distracted. We remain focused in what we are doing, and no amount of propaganda will deter our quest for Biafra. So today we are going to unveil APA State, and APA State is one of the 32 states of Biafra Republic, and APA State is a state carved out of the current Bayelsa. current Bayelsa. So we are going to unveil the Epe state. One moment. You need to follow this state structure. Very, very important. Very, very important that you do. Very, very important that you do. Here we go. Biafra, Epe state structure of Biafra. Epe state of Biafra Republic was created from the old Bayelsa state by the Republic government in exile, by Biafra Republic government in exile, headed by His Excellency Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Epe state capital is in Yenegua. The Executive Council of Epe state consists of the Executive Governor, Deputy Governor, Secretary of the Government. Epe state has 3 senatorial zones and they are represented by 3 senators at the upper chamber of the Senate House. Each senatorial zone is represented by a senator, and each senatorial zone is comprised of 5 local governments. Epe state of Biafra has 3 senatorial zones, and they are followed. Epe North senatorial zone, Kolokuma Opokum North local government area, headquarters in Kayama town. Kolokuma Opokuma South local government, headquarters in Barama town. Lolokuma Opokum East local government area, headquarters in Ofonibiri town. Kolokuma Opokum West local government, headquarters at Uban town. Kolokuma Opokum Central local government area, headquarters at Uban town. Pay attention very well. APS South senatorial zone has 5 local government. Southern Ijo North local government, headquarters at Oporoma town. Southern Ijo South local government, headquarters in Diebu town. Southern Ijo East government, headquarters in Aziama. Southern Ijo West local government, headquarters in Angiama town. Southern Ijo Central local government, headquarters at Azuzana town. Epe Central senatorial zone, Yenegua North local government area, headquarters at Yenagoa town. Yenegua South government area, headquarters at Swali town. East local government area, headquarters at Okaka town. Yenegua West local government area, headquarters at Okutukutu town. Yenegua Central local government area, headquarters at Akemfa town. We also have 5 Federal House of Representatives at the upper chamber, and each lawmaker represents 3 local government area of the state. The 15 local government area of the state is all represented by the 5 geopolitical zones. And the 5 geopolitical zones for the House of Representatives member as follows. Epe North geopolitical zone comprises of Kolokuma Opokum North local government area, Kolokuma Opokum South local government area, Lolokum Opokum East local government area. The Epe South geopolitical zone are Kolokuma Opokum West local government area, Lolokuma Opokum Central local government area, Southern Ijo North local government area. Epe East geopolitical zone comprises of Southern Ijo South local government area, Southern Ijo East local government area, Southern Ijo West local government area, and then we have Epe West geopolitical zone. If it is not showing, refresh your system. Southern Ijaw Central, it is showing on my system here, please. It is showing on my system. Those of you that are complaining, please, this is showing very well. If it is not showing, refresh your system so that it can show again. Southern Ijaw Central local government area, Yenegua North local government area, Yenegua South local government area. We have Epe Central geopolitical zone, Yenegua East local government area, Yenegua West local government area, Yenegua Central local government area. Epe State is represented by 15 lawmakers at lower house of the State House of Assembly, and each lawmaker represents one local government area. Then we have all the local government area as mentioned above, and then we have the structure of the state, as you all have seen. The structure of the state of Epie, Biafra, we have it, 15 local government and 5 districts each of the 15 local government. We have 75 districts in each state. And so here is the structure of Epe State, and we are going to go into the Epe State visual, the Epe State structure. All right. All right, thank you very much. Here is the visual presentation of Epe State structure, Biafra Republic. All right, thank you very much. And as we celebrate the successful 3-day sit at home and wait for the next phase of the sit at home, I want to congratulate Biafra people. I want to thank you all that we are marching to our freedom. We are marching to our future, and our future is in our hand. I encourage you all to stand very strong, irrespective of any propaganda they are bringing to social media. Do not look back. Do not look at them. Stand on your feet and stand very strong. Together, we are marching to our freedom. Together, we are exiting Nigeria. Together, we are not going to experience what Afghanistan people went through in the hand of Taliban. Together, we are going to defeat this caliphate. We are going to defeat Islamization. We are going to defeat all these people who say we are not going to exist. Together, we are going to defeat those who has come to annihilate our ethnic group. We are going to defeat the government that are now turning everybody into Islam. Together, we are winners. I want all of you to stand strong. The next sit at home starts from the 7th to the 10th day of July. Do not allow yourself to be used as a willing tool. Those of them shouting, sit at home or stop, sit at home or stop. These are the agents of the Nigeria state. They never mean well for you. And we are going to tell them that they no longer have any control over the Biafra territory. And our inauguration of the de facto government will kick off very, very soon. I want to thank you. Our demand remains release Nnamdi Kanu, prepare for Biafra referendum. We are going to organize our self-referendum by ourselves, and we're going to invite you to observe it. I want to thank you all and remain very strong. Tomorrow, go out and do your grocery, buy your things, sell your market, open your shop, open your offices in Biafra land, and on the 7th, everything is locked down. On the 7th, every federal road is going to be locked down. On the 7th, from the 7th to the 10th, do not say they didn't tell you, because why I'm making this particular announcement is so that don't Nigeria government and politicians like Ifan Yoba to use you. They will use you to make videos. They will use you to send to the internet and to the social media. It does not hold any water. We know those who are behind all those nonsense. We know that you are ready to leave. You are not happy with Nigeria. That's why all these people are talking. And if you love yourself, if you love your future, support the freedom, and we shall be free from Nigeria. Together, we can do this. Thank you very, very much. And remember that no freedom comes without price. The price you pay today is just very little compared to what price other people are paying to get their freedom. In Ukraine today, everybody is in Ukraine. You are not even sitting at home. You are staying in bunker. Do you understand? In Ukraine, when the alarm blow, everybody run to bunker. So nobody is, you go to bunker and lock yourself. You can stay there until further notice. Even in Israel that are independent state. This Hamas are attacking them. Remember when they were firing rockets in Israel last time? Everybody was, once the alarm blow, you run. Nobody talk about going to shop. Nobody talk about going to market. It is life and freedom first before business. Do not put business first before your life. Put your life first before business. Your freedom first before business. Put everything that is going to make your future better before business, so that they don't continue to deceive you about business. You have been doing business for many years and there is nothing to show for it. You don't have good road, you don't have good hospital, you don't have school, you don't have nothing. So it is time we change it once and for all. From here, from me, is good evening. May God bless you. May God bless Mazin Americano. May God bless Internet Security Network. May God bless Biafra Liberation Army. May God bless Umada and their husband. May God bless all our media team. May God bless all the people praying for us, all the pastors, all the reverend fathers, and all of them. May God bless all of you from here, from me.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very good job Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him.
There's a reason why I call you the lioness. I am a lady from China. Mama risk her life for me. Mama no go sleep because she won't make her sleep. Mama no na kukum. Olage kwe kamu tatamu. Ibere ya dinana okwa makamu. Onebe chukwu kike gosie nwamo. Mama ezigbo nne m fọrọ n'anya m. Nneoma nne mara obi nwa ya. Umuada, I stand attention. We are thankful, we are very, very grateful. Umuada, unada namba biko. Chukwu kike biko chekwese nunu. Umuada, Biafra chemono. Umuada furu obodo ananya. Onye nwelu nunu nwele mmadu. Onye chunu no chifeno. Iya ibia sele. Ochalugo sele. Iya ibia sele. Ochalugo sele. Umuada, the backbone of Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. They brought in a sex energy when the chiefs were down to fulfill the prophecy of Mazi Nandekano. When the women steps into our freedom fight, we should know that Biafra is here. Hey, hey! Lekene Mama, the leader of Umuada worldwide. Honorable Charles Azoka Nwankwo. Adaka Jarakaja. Wanyi Mobidia. Wanyi Diaje Mono. Biafra Queen Mother Kanabo. Ebe Chechoko one. And she's currently serving in Biafra government in exile as the defense minister and the deputy finance minister. Mommy GCKO. I throw a salute to you, Madam Anireju Eriwa, the HOD Coastal Regional Orientation Coordinator. Also serving as a board member in the Department of Building and Urban Development. I greet you special. Mwada Chichi. The sample one. Nuku Ada Biafra. Also serving in Biafra government in exile. As a homeland HOD women's bureau. It's another opportunity for me to recognize Blessing Wilson, Black Makikana Bogio, Head of Department Women and Children Services. I throw a salute to Caroline Mbeze, Board Member Women and Children Services. Nuku Shai Baby Kanabogi. Neganiru. Enough respect to Benedita Najaniekwe, Dr. Ebere Obidia, Head of Department of Culture and Tourism in Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Ekelem Nagana Mrs. Faith Giponi, Ada Biafra, Ojena Wayo, Omwada Jisie Nike O, Omwada Biafra Jemono, Onkadiru Numa, the Prime Minister see. Monagige Bricota, Mama. I go buy you moto, give future, no, Mama. Nobody go take your place, no, Mama. You fight them all, I want the case for me, Mama. You treated my wound when everybody ran away. Mama, where they give me joy, Mama, where they give me hope. Now she make me biggie boy, Mama. Oh. Yeah, I am a lele, I am a mother. I stand attention. We are thankful, we are very, very grateful. Umwada, unada namba biko. Chukwuki kefiko chekweze no. Umwada, Biafra chemono. Umwada furo godo ananya. Onye welo no welo mado. Onye junu no jifeno. Umwada, iya ibia sele. Ochalugo sele. Iya ibia sele. Ochalugo sele.
It's blacks on the bait.
Freedom the Kano. Mazi Simon Debo, the Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile. Honorable Chancellor Kamanpo, Mama me.
It's blacks on the bait.
There's a reason why I call you the lioness. Yeah, go. Get it can call you because you I am a lady. From childbirth, Mama risk her life for me. Mama no go sleep because she won't make her sleep. Ntetu rana yase Mama no na kukum. Onage kwe kamutatamu. Ibere ya dinana okwa makamu. Onepe chukwu kike gosi nwamo. Mama ezigbo nne mfọrọ n'anya m. Nneoma nne mara obi nwa ya. Umwada, I stand attention. We are thankful, we are very, very grateful. Umwada, unada namba biko. Chukwu kike biko chekweze no. Umwada, Biafra chemono. Umwada furo bodo ananya. Onye welo no welo mado. Onye chunu no jifeno. Iya ibia sele. Ochalugo sele. Iya ibia sele. Ochalugo sele. Umwada, the backbone of Prime Minister Mazi Simon Eba. They brought in a sex energy when the chiefs were down to fulfill the prophecy of Mazi Nandekano. When the women steps into our freedom fight, we should know that Biafra is here. Hey! Lekene Mama, the leader of Umada worldwide. Honorable Charles Azoka Wanko. Adaka Jarakaja. Wanyi Mobidia. Wanyi Diajemono. Biafra Queen Mother Kanabo. BRGIE 1. And she's currently serving in Biafra government in exile as the defense minister and the deputy finance minister. Mommy GCKO. I throw a salute to you, Madam Anireju Eriwa, the HOD Coastal Regional Orientation Coordinator. Also serving as a board member in the Department of Building and Urban Development. I greet you special, Mwada Chichi, the sample one, Nukwada Biafra, also serving in Biafra government in exile as a Homeland HOD Women's Bureau. It's another opportunity for me to recognize Blessing Wilson, Black Makikana Bogio, Head of Department Women and Children Services. I throw a salute to Caroline Mbeze, Board Member Women and Children Services. Nuku Shanshai Baby Kanabo. Neganiru. Enough respect to Benedita Najaniekwe, Dr. Ebere Obidia, Head of Department of Culture and Tourism in Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Ekelem Nagana Mrs. Faith Giponi, Ada Biafra, Ojena Wayo, Omwada Jisie Nike O, Omwada Biafra Jemono, Okaduru Numa, Ofo, the Prime Minister see. Monagige Bricota, Mama. I go buy you motor, you future, no, Mama. Nobody go take your place, no, Mama. You fight them all, I want the case for me, Mama. You treated my wound when everybody ran away. Mama, where they give me joy, Mama, where they give me hope. Now she make me biggie boy, Mama. Oh, yeah. I am Malele, I am Umada, I stand attention. We are thankful, we are very, very grateful. Umada, Unada Namba Biko, Chukuki, Biko, Chekwese, no. Umada, Biafra Chemono, Umada Furo, Godo, Ananya, Onye Welo, no, well, Mado. Onye Juno no Jifeno Umada Iya Ibia Sele Ochalugo Sele Iya Ibia Sele Ochalugo Sele.
It's blacks on the beat.
Freedom the Canoe Mazi Simon Depao, the Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile. Honorable Charles Azoka Wanko, Mama me.
Thank you, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom. It's been a marathon evening from our Defense Minister, our beloved Madam Charles Azoka. Madam Azoka Charles Wanko and her entourage of the women and the Umwada. They've given us the load of what they've got for Biafrans tonight, and we all got it. And our Prime Minister rounded it up with the fantastic program tonight, and we are glad we are part of it. If there's anything you must take home tonight, is a reminder that we are IPOB. Unmute yourself, unmute yourself. Unmute. I want to hear your voice. Unmute yourself. Battle cry, unmute yourself. IPOB.
Family.
IPOB.
Family.
IPOB.
Family.
he say, fellow Biafrans, do not fear any threat from the enemy.
At all.
We are IPOB. We believe in the legacy of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
We are standing on the gap for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And
Yes.
Mazen Nnamdi Kanu must be released. Fellow Biafrans, as you take your break tomorrow, relax yourself, go about whatever you want to do, and remember on the 7th, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu Day, reactivated again, locked down throughout Biafra land until on the 10th of July, when the last day of the 7 days at home will be concluded. So do not give up. We must testify. We must testify. And I want to say a big thank you to our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. And I want to say well done to all my comrades, my Minister of Communication and Information, Mazi Akbarawa Soni, and all the other ministers in this particular department, and everyone working together with our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Our men on ground, we are proud of you. Biafran Liberation Army, we are proud of you. And it is good to know that nobody, no life was lost, despite their propaganda, despite their gunmen, whatever they are trying to do to send. But Biafrans are spared, Biafrans are preserved. Keep yourself out of harm's way. Keep yourself out of trouble. From the 7th, stay at home. You can see those things that are happening. You know, if not for Chukwu Kabiama that wants to keep you alive, that want to protect you, it would have gone the wrong way, and then they will begin to blame us. Whether they blame us or they don't blame us, we don't care. We don't care. So for your own good, stay at home. For your own good, stay at home from on the 7th. Close market. I see them. You come to some of them will come to market and they are running away. Why don't stay at home? Why are you running up and down? If something happened to you now, you begin to blame Mazi Simon Ekpa. You begin to blame IPOB. Stay at home. Stay at home for your own good. For your own good. And I thank you very much for joining us. Please, Mwada, please give your last vote of thanks, your last word before we just close it.
IPOB.
Our family.
IPOB.
One family. IPOB.
Wow. Umuchukwu ejike abịa ma ekene m unu. Nshata unu na-eru m anya unu ya afụ n'ọsọ nsọ ọchị. Obi jupụtara na aṅụrị na ọ dịrị izi. Ana m ekene ụmụ Biafra niile. Ndị wepụtala obi ha ịnụla warida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọgụ. Ọ dịghị izi. Ana m ekene unu niile. Because na ndị be anyị si na mmadụ ka eji aka. Ife imeele m ka m na-emele gị. O gosi yes na warida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'iru na ya nọ ya n'azụ. Kpatara ife ji wee mee ya anyị niile wee zukọta ọnụ ịnụrụ ya ọgụ. Isi ya no. You are not alone. You are with us. How do easy? When I open will be a flesh in the Jenny, one of my noise. A good now won't let them for how many days now? Generally, because any now have a happy idea in which that morning. That the pony I go. So when I want to say on 7th, Beacon, on your own manifest, but go see one new one. Go see no one in a one. Gosi na ha nche niile na obi adịghị ụnụ mma n'ọnọdụ awarida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Mgbe na-ayọkwu ndị ụmụ atụrụ ewepụtara eji chụọ aja. Unu ekwene ka ife anyị ụba were ụnụ chụọ aja. Ị na-anya nne ya nọdụ a place na stadion ahụ kpọkọrọtara ụmụ atụrụ. O wepụtagoro eji were chụrụ ndị Fulani aja. Ụmụ family ya nọdụ a place. Adị unu nwere ike ị na-anya ụmụnna ya nwe onye na ebe ahụ. Onye eriri eri onye eriri eri. Unu ka eji ọbara ụnụ wee chụọrọ ndị Fulani aja. Biko na ụmụazị onye ọbụla je chọọ ife oyi eme. Because na edupụta ụnụ nwa ka ha ya etinye n'iru. Ndị ụchụ anọrọ n'azụ. Ha agbala ụnụ niile dọta onye agbawuru adị afọ ozu ya maka agbawa ebula ozu. Ezi ife sọrọfanụ. So unu ekwene ka ozu ụnụ wee ife ya acha acha ma awụrụzi iji ọbara ụnụ wee chụọrọ ndị Fulani aja. Or if I be well over on the way, like wow, yeah. ya oke ite ahụ ọ dọwara bie na-acha ọbara o ya aṅụ unu ekwere ka ọ wụrụ ọbara unu ka o ya agbanye n'ime ụmụ Chineke ekene m unu jisi n'ike ofu lọvụ ka anyị ji aga ndị otu ịfụnanya and mmeri ya ahụ nke anyị wee na-ekene my dragon odogwu nwoke hey nwoke a na-ahụ oyipụ akpa obi ya na-ashine ọya ka katapila ike nga uru agụ nekatara obi anya nekata obibe n'izizi na nke a karịa anya agwa m ike nga uru agụ na confusion all the time aka onye ji na-aga so ụmụ Chineke jisi n'ike na anyị elugo ebe anyị na-eje otezi aka. Thank you ụmụ Biafra, thank you ụmụnne and ndị media warrior.
Thank you. Battle Cry, please just use 2 minutes and let's close it. We have spent a long time, please.
All hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. Enwe mo tutoku. Ife nga so no bujide no konuchi. Ife doko na akokwala miki hinechi adi agwa. We have been able to participate on this sit at home, unshakable, uninterrupted, and I greet everyone who are in the Biafra land that has participated and complied on this sit at home order, and it was totally successful. No pin, no shaking, you just do washicom. You understand me? So it will remove because I mean I can't just say that we did this thing just for nothing, but we have done it now. Both the international community is aware of what is going on in Biafra land now. That a dragon somewhere in the Western world gave a command and it was obeyed. Remember, the scripture said that where the voice of a king is, there is wisdom. So there is wisdom in Mazi Simon, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic, the government in exile. There is wisdom in him. So if people don't believe him, how can he give an order and people obey? And I thank each of every one of us who have put in the gear of the enemy in reverse that makes the zoo to be running helter-skelter from post to post. Every caliber of political actors are talking, both on social media, both on national TV. They are agitating, they are talking that Samuel Ekpa and our leader Onyedomazi Nnamdi has become a hero. So I mean, what a plus. With that alone, we are good to go to get our referendum and enter into Biafra, the promised land. I thank you all again. From me here is Biafra Battle Cry Channel TV. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from where you're watching. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we're going to end it here, fellow Biafrans. Good night. Until we see you again tomorrow. Catch your phone. Oh, hey, Biafra. Catch your phone. Thank you. Yeah. I am
It's Blacks on the Beat.
There's a reason why I call you the lioness. Yeah, go. Get it can call you because I am a lady. From childbirth, Mama risk her life for me. Mama no go sleep because she won't make her sleep. Ntetu rana nyase, Mama no na kukum. Anage kwe kamutatamu. Ibere ya dinana, okwa makamu. Onepe chukwu kike gosie mwamo. Mama, ezigbo nne fọrọ n'anya m. Nneọma, nne mara obi nwa ya. Ụmụada, I stand attention. We are thankful, we are very, very grateful. Ụmụada, ụnọda na mba biko. Chukwu kike biko chekwezi n'unu. Ụmụada, Biafra chemọnụ. Ụmụada furu obodo ananya. Onye nwelu nunu nwere mmadụ. Onye ji unu jitenu. Iya ibia sele. Ọchala ugo sele. Iya ibia sele. Ọchala ugo sele. Umuada, the backbone of Prime Minister Mazi Simon Eba. They brought in a sex energy when the chiefs were down to fulfill the prophecy of Mazi Nandekano. When the women steps into our freedom fight, we should know that Biafra is here. Hey, hey! Lekene Mama, the leader of Umuada worldwide. Honorable Charles Azoka Wankwo. Adaka Jarakaja. Wani Mobidia. Wani Diajemono. Biafra Queen Mother Kanafo. Ebeje Joko one. And she's currently serving in Biafra government in exile as the defense minister and the deputy finance minister. Mommy GCKO. I throw a salute to you, Madam Anireju Eriwa, the HOD Coastal Regional Orientation Coordinator. Also serving as a board member in the Department of Building and Urban Development. I greet you special, Mwada Chichi, the sample one, Nukwada Biafra, also serving in Biafra government in exile as a Homeland HOD Women's Bureau. It's another opportunity for me to recognize Blessing Wilson, Black Matika Nabogio, Head of Department Women and Children Services. I throw a salute to Caroline Mbeze, Board Member Women and Children Services. Nuku Shine Baby Kanabogio. Neganiru. Enough respect to Benedita Najaniekwe, Dr. Ebere Obidia, Head of Department of Culture and Tourism in Biafra Republic Government in exile. Ekelem Nagana Mrs. Faith Giponi, Ada Biafra, Ojena Wayo, Omwada Jisie Nike O, Omwada Biafra Jemono, Ogaduru Numa, Ofo, the Prime Minister see. Gige Bricota, Mama. I go buy you moto, Yangi Picholo, Mama. Nobody go take your place, no, Mama. You find them all, I want the case for me, Mama. You treated my wound when everybody ran away. Mama, where they give me joy, Mama, where they give me hope. Now she make me biggie boy, Mama. Oh, yeah. I am a lele, I am a mother. I stand attention. We are thankful, we are very, very grateful. Umada, unada namba biko. Chukwuki ke biko chekwese no. Umada, Biafra chemono. Umada furo godo ananya. Onye welo no welo mado. Onye junu no jivenu umada iya ibia sele Ochalugo sele iya ibia sele Ochalugo sele.
It's blacks on the beat.
Freedom the Kano Mazi Simon Eba, the Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile. Honorable Charles Azoka Wankwo.